Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rough Rider Hockey this beautiful Saturday afternoon, September the 30th. The face-off against the Colorado Springs Tigers. They're 0-1 in league play, and have only played one game at this point. The Rough Riders are 1-0 in league play, and look to continue to improve on that as they take that next step in their season. Had a nice conversation with Coach Roger before the game. So Coach Roger's keys to the game is number one. We don't know much about the Tigers, so we will need to make sure we take care of our game to control what we control. Meaning we have got to stop worrying about what the refs do, what the other team does, and focus on ourselves and getting the job done between our lines. And finally, point number 3 was we need to have a very strong forecheck and back check today, as that's something that he sees a need of improvement going into today's matchup. The Boulder Rough Riders are going to be in their home whites today. So let's hand back and forth just so we can see how it looks on the screen. Good shape. And the Colorado Springs Tigers are going to be in their golf because they're 8.5 minutes to go here in the warm-up. Got an Ozzy Crazy Train going on. Hopefully we can bring the craziness to the game and really take it to this Colorado Springs team. As I was talking to one of the guys beforehand, and his daughter is out today with a concussion, but said that this team is got a lot of players, but not a lot of depth. And what he means by that is that their first couple of lines are pretty strong, but beyond that, they really struggled. They lost 5-1 against NoCo, who was focused out physically. Since you know a little bit about that. But today, hopefully, we can bring our A game to the table, both physically and team-wise, and really make sure it's a success here today. All right, so let's go over our numbers for you, just so it helps you to memorize them, and also helps the you know who's out on the ice as well. So number 1 is CJ. Number 4 is Frenchie. 5 is Jacob Burr. 7 is Gavin. 8 Simon. 11 is Cohen. 12 is Luke. 16 is Daniel. 20 is Isaac. 22 is Tanner. TV 22. 24 is Drew. 27, Lucas. 29 is Anthony. 35 is Ben. 77 is Ben Stone. 82 is Radder. E-Rad, as the kids call him. Number 88 is Johnny Mack. J-Mac. And then you have 97, Sam. And that rounds out your team today as we face off against the Colorado Springs. Wrapping up the warm-ups here. Tailgate party's over out in the parking lot, so we got the fans finally starting to trickle into the stadium here. And should be an exciting one today against Joe for the Rough Riders and the Colorado Springs Tigers. Fun.
give a shout out to all the fans watching us.
All four of them
all
right
four
now?
of them.
Yeah, we got them.
I think we got Rosie's grandma from Chicago. Big Packers fan, I would imagine.
Tough loss on Thursday.
I'm kidding.
True.
Chicago's Bears.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Although she's not into football.
We got the Bears and Broncos that took combined 0-6 going at it this weekend.
Oh,
and then
come out of that one.
we probably have
I hope I made the right pick.
the locker room's grandpa tuning in. He introduced himself last week. He's tuning in from down in Arizona.
Oh, nice.
Said he appreciates it.
Back in sunny Arizona. Probably still 100-some degrees out. You got maybe South Carolina, maybe Montana, Massachusetts.
Oh, I think we're international. I think we're in Sweden.
Really? We international? Last year I had South Africa.
Czechoslovakia. I know the Swedish national team is very interested in this 14U AA game, so I know they've been tuning in quite a bit lately. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a little stick jousting to start the game as we have Ben, Jacob, and Drew out there to start the front line. On the back line, it's going to be J-Mac along with Frenchie. Colorado Springs trying to gain the zone, taken away there by Stoney. Stoney dumps it down into the zone. Colorado's around the corner. Colorado Springs, the first one's there. Nice little bank pass out. Got a little bit of a rush coming back the other way. Trying to get down the zone. Shot saved there by Mr. Kane as he's introduced into the game here with.
Oh, Dane. I thought CJ was. Dane? Yeah, Dane. I thought CJ was the whole warm-up.
All right, face-off won by your Rough Riders. Anthony takes it, sends it in the slot. Not able to get it out there is Cohen as it rattles back down around the other side. Good defensive play there by Lucas. Forces it off the puck as it comes back down the other way. Bodies come together. Anthony's trying to tip it forward. He's knocked off the puck. Goes back down in the corner. Rattles all the way back down around to Lucas. Tries to tip it forward. Working with the body. Still getting after it. Gets some help now from Anthony. He takes it back behind the net. Anthony looking to stretch the pass. Does so. Sends it across. Off of the stick there of Isaac. But we were able to get out of the zone and able to reset as J-Mac comes on. And I'm sorry, starting with B-Rad. Down into the corner, right behind the net, right out in front. A one-time is broken up by the Springs. Comes all the way out to the point. J-Mac tries to get it in deep as it goes off the body. Good job by Simon to keep it in. Colorado Springs is now able to finally get it up and out as it rattles down the boards. Comes all the way down, no icing. As it's picked up there by Simon. Simon, cross-ice pass just out of the reach of Daniel. Their check pressure, which coach was talking about. Gets the turnover to Rosie. Rosie flips it forward down into the zone. Picked up by the Springs. Out to the slot, take it away. Good job by Rosie at the blue line. Rosie to the slot to J-Mac. J-Mac shot in front, goes off the body. Across, shot saved, rebound off the side of the net. Picked up, still got a
Tiger almost put it in his own cage.
Gavin working for it, comes to the near side. Good job there by Danny to knock him off of the puck. Rosie looking to help as he forces it back down around the other side. Able to break it out as the Springs as it comes over to Sam O'Houlihan. Quickly off the side boards to Daniel. He flips it forward. Forecheck pressure there by Rosie, trying to get the turnover. 1-on-3. Good work by him as it comes to the near side. Bounces it off the near boards over to J-Mac. Moves around one. Now he's picking up some speed. Dumps it down. Jumping on the puck there is Ben Stone. Ben showing good forecheck pressure. Gets it off of the stick as it comes rattling out to the point. Kept in there. Good job by Jacob. Now comes back out. It's going to rattle all the way down. And no icing as we're able to get to it in time as Frenchie's the first one on it. Off of the boards. Comes down and around. Back to the center. Just a little stick jousting as Colorado Springs is able to pick it up. Shot is wide of the net. All the way to the far side, kept in the zone, backhanded down the round, up through the slot. Just a lot of stick checking right now as it goes down in the corner as Ratter picks it up, trying to get it out to the near side. Goes back off the skate down behind the net. Near side, working for it is Durr. Just not much going on as we just watch the puck go back and forth. There's no sort of control. As B. Ratter's working for it on the far side, looking to get some help. Just not much to go as it comes out to Stone. Stone flips it forward. It's going to be on net, so no icing. Good hustle by TD22. Tries to bring it across. Now out to the point. Pops forward into the bench, and it's out of play, and will be a face-off inside the zone.
Both teams kind of feeling each other out here, huh?
I don't know if that's the word or if it's
I'm
just
putting it politely.
being
I'm putting it
stick check friendly. Anthony to take the face off, won by Colorado Springs. It goes back behind the net. Great hustle there by Isaac as he forces him off the puck. Getting some good help there from Cohen. Cohen back over to Isaac. Isaac tries to get out to the point, but in good position is Colorado Springs. Come back the other way is B. Ratter. Sends it into the zone. Rattles around, and there's a icing. Icing. One ref waved it off. The ref that I said isn't very good.
Yeah,
Called
I thought it was over the red line by far.
Face off coming inside the zone now is Anthony with Isaac. And Cohen still out there. Face off won by Anthony over to Isaac. Isaac stretches it on over to Cohen. Cohen brings it into the zone. He tips it on to Isaac. Isaac rushes to the front of the net. Tries to shoot. Totally swings and misses.
Head up shot, but missed the puck.
Goes back behind. Isaac forces him to go back the other way. Breakout pass. Anthony's going to get a tripping because he refuses to do the forecheck and always goes out to the blue line. It's going to be a power play for the Tigers.
He almost got the puck. He almost got it. It's that reach. It's that reach. That's,
Well, I don't remember a
when
center.
I do it, I call it my lazy reach.
Yeah, your lazy reach, but
I'm not going to say that about Anthony because
you could say
he's
it.
better out than I am.
What drives me nuts is he's out at the blue line and the puck's down below the net. So where's he on the forecheck the coach is talking about? All right, here we come down to the other side. Colorado Springs on the power play with 8:50 to go here in the first period. Comes out to the point, sit back down around. Simon forces him back behind the net. Centering pass comes all the way out to the point. Little scissor pass. Good read there by Rosie as he's able to pick it off and send it up and out of the zone. Coming back the other way. Colorado Springs going out for a change. They send it down. That's going to go for icing.
I would take that on the power play.
Nice break, as you said. 1:25 to go here in the penalty kill. 8:29 to go in the first period. And an offensive zone face-off for your Rough Riders. Rosie to take the face-off. Won by Colorado Springs. Sent around all the way to the near side. Forced off. Good play there by Gavin as he forced him off the puck. It goes right across the center. Colorado Springs now picking it up. B. Ratter forces him off it again as he comes up the center. Nice move as he tips it forward from Gavin over to Rosie. Rosie all by himself coming in the zone as we're changing. Up into the play is Franklin. He flips it forward. There's a high off of the glass, and Rosie's able to get out for a change with 50 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. To the near side, tipped around Frenchie. Good cover by Jacob as it goes to the far side over to Franklin. Franklin bodied off of it. Good job by Durr to jump right back into the play. Forces it down deep. Franklin, good forecheck pressure. Takes it away. Centering pass. Not able to get a good stick on it as they tied him up. And that would come rambling back the other way. Stretch pass. Should be icing, but they're not going to call it. Goes over to B. Ratter. Tries to tip it forward. Now gets some help from Durr as it comes out to the point. 20 seconds remaining. Shot blocked out front by Franklin as it goes back down into the corner. B. Ratter forces it off the stick, goes to the far side. Back down to the slot. Frenchie forces him around the net, tries to wrap around, not able to get it there. Bodies come together behind, comes out to the point. Rattles around one, shot, saved by Bain, who freezes it there just as the penalty expires with 6:58 to go here in the first period. Anthony fresh out of the penalty box, wins the face-off forward, goes all the way down into Springs' zone. It's going to be a foot race with TB22. Great stick
TB,
right there.
way to get there, bud.
Picked up by Isaac. Isaac centering pass. Anthony again at the blue line, not there to be able to get that centering pass, and now it's coming back the other way. Springs gaining the zone. Knocked off the puck by Anthony. Here he comes now behind the net with some speed. Anthony forces his way up the boards.
Oh,
now
got
comes
TB
across.
22
Got
in the middle.
TB in the middle, and he misses it.
What are you
TB
doing?
tries to big pass it back out to the point. Comes up and out of the zone over to Isaac. Isaac trying to force it forward. Back down in the zone.
Outside. Hit him, TB22. Hit him.
TB22 wins the battle, brings it out to the point. Shot. Great job by Anthony to be all the way out at the blue line, not at the anywhere near the puck, and now it comes up and out. Comes around. Good job by Ben to knock it off his stick. Gets it on over to Anthony. Anthony's got
Ben
it.
in the middle. His body's
Forced off for the puck.
Oh,
Finally,
we got
got
a
a penalty
penalty
hit to
coming
the
here.
head.
Yep.
About took his helmet off for goodness sakes.
Good hustle by Anthony there. Stayed with him and took the punishment.
Make sure to get that thing. Okay.
Power play. It's a fine line between that and then if like the lighting changes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Well, I adjusted the EV or whatever, so it shouldn't happen as bad. Back out to the point, bounces off, goes all the way out. Simon picks it up there. Simon sends a nice little cross-ice pass over to Franklin. Franklin brings it into the zone. Drops it off over to Rosie. Rosie against the far wall, gets it back over to Franklin. Shot comes through, but doesn't make it onto the net.
Oh,
Bodies
that's a
coming
header.
together. Still working for it. Gavin,
Nice stick.
gonna come all the way down. High stick
I don't
on.
know. That last hit was a little high. Colorado Springs. I didn't call it, but I didn't like it.
5:09 to go here in the first period. We got a minute 21 to go in the power play. J-Mac, Anthony, Cohen, B-Rad, and Isaac. Anthony wins the faceoff over to J-Mac. J-Mac forward to Isaac. Isaac cutting across. Has some speed. Cutting across the middle. Bodied off. Still has control of the puck. Sends it on over to B-Ratter, who's knocked off of it. And now Anthony walking across. Nice little pass. Back over to Anthony. Out to the point. Not controlled by the Springs yet as Anthony works it off. There's going to be another power play for it. Here they come. Cutting across. Rosie with it. Rosie walks into the zone. Rosie stick handling it. Out to the point to Isaac. Isaac turns it over there, and it's touched up.
Power play coming up.
So we'll have
I don't know
a.
what the call was.
I don't know how
Oh,
they
I'm
can
sorry,
call.
not a call.
Oh, interference.
Oh, 5-on-3.
So 5-on-3.
Interference.
It's going to be Rosie, Isaac, Anthony, J-Mac, and Simon. Rosie wins the faceoff over to J-Mac. J-Mac walking it in. Shot after the shin guard. They send it down, and that's going to go for icing if it makes it. And it does. With
All right,
28
way
seconds.
to slow up, Simon.
Way to look like you're skating hard, but not
we
skating.
we sold it. It was a good sales.
Rosie winning faceoffs again like he did last week. Extremely dominant. Taking this faceoff again.
I love it. Solid on the face off.
Rosie wins it again, brings it back over to
J-Mac.
J-Mac. J-Mac far side to Anthony, who can't handle the pass. He must not have got good sleep last night. Anthony board turns, walking it in, drops it off over to J-Mac, out to the point to Simon. Simon to Isaac. Isaac shot and a save there, picked up by the Springs. Flip forward, it comes out all the way down, and with 5 seconds remaining in the 5-on-3, we get an icing.
Anthony unselfishly passed that off in the slot, but I think he had a good shot there.
Nice win there by Gavin as he brings it out to the point. Kept in the zone. Nice job
there.
walking in. B. Ratter shot. He scored! From Frenchie and Franklin. With 3:44 to go in the first period, makes it a 1-0. Just as the first penalty expired, so we're not going to get that extra little bit, but that's all right. I'll take a 1-0 lead over extra power play. Stretch pass by Colorado Springs, bringing it in. Right in front, tip just wide.
Penny looking for a nickel there.
B. Ratter, after the goal, forces him off the puck, gets it across ice to Franklin. Franklin tips it out. TB22 showing good forecheck pressure as it comes forward. B. Ratter knocks him off of it, gets it on over to Gavin. Gavin. On over to Frenchie. Frenchie, nice little stretch pass over to TB as he dumps it in. All the way around on the forecheck is going to be Jacob. Gets it off of their stick, but it's coming back the other way with some speed. Now knocked off the stick. J-Mac cycles it back around, goes behind the net. J-Mac with it. Flips it forward, just out of the reach of Stone, and that's going to go not for icing, as they say. It was tipped by a Colorado Springs player. Stoney forces him off the puck. Sent back down into the corner by Sam. Into the corner. Colorado Springs with it. Forces him off it. Walking across. Not able to get the cross-ice pass to Tanner as he was there. It went off some skates. Down to the near side. Drew sends it forward. Not able to get it on the stick there of Jacob as it comes in back off sides for the Springs. 2:16 to go here in the first. What are you thinking so far?
I think it's a pretty equal matchup. Boulder playing a good game today of stretching that puck out, stretching the game out. Good passing, great passing today so far by Boulder.
Anthony Cohen, Isaac. Backside is going to be Lucas along with Simon as Anthony wins it on over to Cohen. Cohen brings it in the zone, dumps it in. Going to win the race to the puck, sends it to the near side to Anthony. Anthony makes a move, sends it out to the point. Simon tries to dump it in, knocked down there by the Springs. They're able to take it over and get it up and out of the zone. Coming the other way. Anthony bodies him off. Over to Simon. Nice little stretch pass by Simon over to Isaac. Isaac now coming in with some speed. Isaac cuts around one. Works with his body, sends it in front. Out to the point. Shot, save, rebound, sitting in front. Picked up by the Springs. Tried to stretch pass. Good pressure by Cohen as he knocks it off the stick. Not allowing them to get that stretch pass, and they come in offsides again with 1:29 to go here in the first period. Rosie, TB22, and Gavin out there. Face off won by Rosie again. He's back on over to Gavin. Gavin has it taken off his stick. Long shot. Save. No, it actually went off the blocker of Payne from long distance. Sneaks under the blocker. With 1:18 to go, it makes it a 1-1 game.
Payne was set and ready for that puck, and he just surprised me. Maybe a little too casual. That's a puck that Bain gets 95% of the time. Literally rile up this mouthy Colorado Springs crowd.
Yes.
We don't want that.
Puck behind
We don't
the
need
center
that.
comes out to the point. Shot. Bain with the kick save. Centering pass. Great position there by B-Ratter. And doesn't allow it to get through. As it comes back out to the point. Springs able to keep it in. Nice stick play there by Frenchie as he lifted the stick as it came to the front. Stolen away by Rosie. Rosie tries to get it to TB22. Shot wide of the net. Picked up by Frenchie. Frenchie out to the point. Shot. Made it through, but is wide of the net. Frenchie with it, one-handing it forward with 35 seconds to go here in the first period. It's going to come all the way down, but it's going to be on net, so no icing.
Good play.
Good job by Rosie to not let him break out as we were on a change. Up down into the zone. Back behind over by Sam. Sam to J-Mac. Backhands it on up to. I think that's 24. Yeah, there is. Drew. Back down into the zone. 5 seconds to go as that was on net. J-Mac sends it down, and that should go for a end of period horn with the score tied up at ones here going into the second period. Well, that was a little sloppy.
Yeah, we don't want to give them any momentum.
No. Well, I was talking to the dad here, and he's like, we only have 2 good hospitals. He's like, we don't have a lot of depth.
I mean, Boulder playing well. They can't have sloppy stuff like that. They need to play.
Yeah,
I think it was just
it like hit him like if this is his blocker, it like hit the side of his blocker and found the gum.
yeah.
Maybe he over flared it, over chicken winged it.
Right. We'll just go pick it up.
Seems to be pretty good.
Okay.
What's that?
Yeah, that's a good flow.
If I can get that out. Let's do it.
All right, start of the second period here is going to be the same line that was out at the start of the first period. We're going to have Drew with Ben, Jacob, and on the backside is going to be Sam along with J-Mac. Taking the face off here. Wins it. Comes back over to the corner. Now to the side. Rattles around, picked up by Colorado Springs. Backhands it off of the boards. Now taken away by Ben. Backhanded forward. Springs able to break it out of the zone. Dubs it down in. Rattles around the corner. J-Mac's going to be the first one there. Good job by getting it over to the far side to Drew. Drew tries to tip it forward. Takes out the ref. Now comes to the far side. Cycle back around by Colorado Springs. They get it to the slot. Shot saved by Bain. Great shot there as he was in good position. Back in front again. Shot saved again by Bain.
There's the momentum we don't want to have. We don't want them to have.
All right, coming out is going to be Rosie, Franklin, and Cohen. Oh, nope, that's not. I'm sorry, that's Anthony. Anthony, Cohen, and Isaac. I was off on that. It's won by Anthony. Stretch pass on up to Cohen. Not able to get a good stick on it as a good forecheck. Shot saved. Rebound picked up by Anthony. Anthony sends it across to Isaac. Goes off of a couple of sticks and up and out of the zone. Isaac showing some good speed on the forecheck as it comes from the near side. Tip forward. Going high on the body there was Lucas, not getting a call. Now it's back behind. Rattles around. Bank pass. Cohen working for it, trying to move it forward. Springs got a lot of bodies in that one little area as they're able to win the
Right back
battle.
in the crowd.
Comes around to the near side. Springs versus it back around. Nobody there to check him. Moves it around right out in front. Shot. Saved by Bain as he covers it up. Wow.
I thought it might have been.
I thought it went in, came back out, and was under his pad, but that's not how the bad ref saw it, as I told you. It's not a very good ref.
smash of a shot. That was a wow. If it didn't go in, I don't know how Bain saved that. I have to go back and watch that.
Face off won by Rosie over to B-Ratter. B-Ratter back behind, trying to get it over to Gavin. Comes out to the point. Gavin, almost stretches it out.
Ball's got
Picked up
numbers.
by
3-on-1
Frenchie.
here.
Frenchie bringing it in. Good job by Frenchie. Toe drags it around. Frenchie in front. Shot and no rebound. Beautiful toe drag. Nice move by Frenchie. Creating a great scoring chance.
What a move.
.12:05 to go as you have Franklin with Rosie. Rosie wins it again. Out to the point. Shot front. Save. Rebound. Just sitting there as Franklin was tied up as it comes to the near side. Rosie knocks it off the stick, but it ends up right in the middle of the ice, picked up by the Springs as they send it down. B-Ratter is going to be the first one to it. Skating with it. Gets it on over to Rosie. Rosie sends it to the near side to Franklin. Franklin trying to tip it around and kept in by a good body play there by the Springs. Now it's back behind. Reverses it again. It's on the near side. Rosie bodied off of it. Springs has it on the near boards. Back down and around. Franklin. As it goes to the high off of the glass. Frenchie over to Franklin. Franklin trying to make a move around him. Not able to get it there. Back and forth it goes. That should be a high stick. No call. Comes out and Frenchie says that's enough as he shifts it all the way down the ice.
Shot on that.
We're trying to go for a change. And we're able to get the change as the Springs comes back the other way. Shot, glove saved by Bain. With 10:51 to go here in the second period.
That's the second time that Frenchie has put it on net from almost his goal line. He's got some good aim.
Jacob ties him up over to Johnny. Johnny puts it forward. Good job by TB22 to get it out of the zone. Springs trying to set up again. Dumps it in. J Max there. Sends it on over to TB22. Had his stick lifted. Now comes back the other way. Offsides.
That's what they said.
Little M&M to try to get us going, huh?
Yeah, we're trying to find ourselves here.
Jacob to take the face off. Won by Colorado Springs. Tries to cut across the middle. Knocked off there by Sam. Not able to get it out of the zone as he kicked it forward. Goes back behind the net. J Mac to the near side. Colorado Springs showing good aggressiveness, jumping down into the
Winning
zone.
battles right now.
Comes
winning battles
across.
right now. TB's
All
got
the way
a step
down.
there.
TB22 wins the race and just barely icing.
Just crossed the line. Good effort there by TV. Boy, that is.
Great effort by him. He almost had it.
Yeah, he almost had it.
Anthony Lucas, Isaac. Oh, nice play by Isaac.
Isaac up the
Coming down in the zone. Isaac walking in. Isaac shot. Save. Goes wide of the net. Bounce pass up and out. Goes into the bench. No call. There it is finally as it went into the bench. Now we'll come back and get a face off coming the other way. Anthony will take the face off. Anthony wins it over to Simon. Simon drop pass over to Lucas. Lucas dumps it into the far corner. Cohen shows good pressure there. Wins the race. Drops it off to Isaac, and Simon jumping into play does a good job. And now it comes up and out. Now you got 1-0. Bain's going to have to come out and play it. Does so. Sends it into the corner. Tries to center it. Good back check by Simon. Sends it near side to Isaac. Isaac pinned against the boards. Now over to Anthony. Anthony coming in by himself.
Nobody with him.
1-on-4.
Nobody with
Cuts around. Doesn't get in deep. Now over to Cohen. Cohen tries to send it forward. Comes out as Isaac was going on an awkward change.
Yeah.
Over to Anthony. Anthony,
Oh,
nice
good
cross-ice pass. Bouncing puck over to
Beautiful.
Franklin. Comes out, shot, save, rebound. Comes out high. Good job by Franklin on the quick wrister. Back in the zone, Rosie. Cross-ice pass, and he scores!
What a beautiful play. I don't know who got that. I don't know who got that goal, but that was an unbelievable pass.
Great pass, and the goal's going to go to Gavin.
What a pass. I thought there was no room. We found room. Oh my goodness.
Gavin from Rosie on the dime of a pass, making it 2-1 for the Rough Riders. Ratter tries to flip it in, goes off a body, now down into the corner, or to the half walls. Rosie forces him off, gets it on over to Franklin. Franklin cutting across, flips it forward. Rosie picks it up. Rosie, drop pass to Colorado Springs, ends up in front. Good work by Ratter and Frenchie to keep it from getting a scoring chance as it comes on over to Gavin. Gavin just fresh off the goal. Gets it to Rosie. Rosie out of the zone. Forward to be Ratter. Bodies come together. Dumped in just fine as Frenchie's the first one there. Bank pass over to Franklin. Franklin tipped forward. Now Franklin skates it on to Rosie. Rosie looked over to Gavin as he was hoping Gavin was going to get it. That should be too many men on the ice. No call. It's the other way. Rushing forward is going to be Drew. First one there. Drew with it. Drew knocked off of the puck. So it comes back the other way. 7:25 to go here in the first period as he rattles it off of the boards, up and out of the zone. J Mac and Sam out there defensively as Sam forces him wide, and coming in offside is the Springs as the guy changing was not getting off the ice. You can see that guy. Ben, Drew, and Jacob. Defensively, is going to be Sam and J-Mac. Jacob take the face-off. Tries to win it forward. Does so to keep Colorado Springs from gaining any sort of momentum as it's picked up now by Stone. Stone, nice dump pass. Going to win the... Get some help from Drew as he tries to knock it off the stick. It Springs with some speed now. Brings it up the middle. Knocked off by Jacob. And forces them in offsides. Same line out there. Face off won by the Springs. Dumped in. It's going to rattle around. Sam's going to be the first one to it. Tries to send it forward. Not able to. It's a big body boy. Forces him off with the puck in front. J-Mac able to get it off him. Nice little tip pass there by Stone. Stone coming in. Stone walking through. Stone. Nice pass. Just out of the reach there of Drew. As it comes to the far side. Springs is able to break it out. Cross-ice pass. Shot. Wide of the net. Goes all the way to the far side.
This line needs to change.
Yeah, they've been out there a
TV
while.
Out there. Oh, we got
Jacob
Ben
now
ahead of the
sends
play.
a little bank pass, trying to get there. Good job by Stone to win that race and to handle the puck. Still working forward to Stone, trying to get some help from J-Mac. Nice move there by 81 as they go into the boards hard. Picked up by J-Mac on over to Stone. Stone flips it forward, gets it on to Anthony. Anthony cutting in. Nice pass over to TB22. Shot! Hits the crossbar! It comes out high off of the crossbar all the way out to the point.
TB with a snap.
TB flips
Just
it into the
missed
bench.
it. Oh man, he's good. He's a strong little man. God, he just got a shot. He wanted that one back.
That's a few times he's put it off the bars like that. Where he's made nice little
He
snap
likes it
shots.
high. He likes it high.
Anthony takes the face off, wins it on over to Lucas. Lucas has it knocked off his stick, and Simon's going to come over and cover for him. Simon bodied off of it. Big man trying to backhand it forward, knocked off the stick by Anthony over to TB22. Sends it forward to Isaac. Isaac, nice job skating around the defense. Isaac creating his own chance. Isaac walking in. Isaac shot. Save, rebound. Anthony overskates it and it comes out to the point. Kicked in. Nice job by Isaac to cycle back around. Not able to keep it in as it comes over to Simon. Simon on over to Anthony. Anthony into the zone. Anthony working down into the corner. Tries to one-hand it forward. Big man knocks him down. Over to Isaac. Isaac. Anthony back up. Picks it up. Nice pass over to Simon. Shot blocked by a body. And now it goes to the far side. Bank pass up and out.
Make it.
Rolling puck's not going to make it as Simon picks it up. Simon looking to move it. Drops it on off to Lucas. Lucas bodied off of the puck. Picked up by the Springs. Cuts across. In offsides is number 16.
TB should have taken that big 84 right out. Got 100 pounds on him, but
Easily. And at least 6 inches. Holy cow, that's a big kid. He's got a thick neck and everything.
he's a big boy. Yeah, man, he drove here by himself.
Rosie, Franklin,
Team here.
Gavin, J-Mac, and Frenchie out there. Rosie wins another face-off. You gotta love to see that as it comes to the corner to Ratter. Ratter.
We got
rattles
stats
around
on
to the
this
far
team?
side.
What are the stats on this? Who's the stat guy?
I think he's going to be the starting guard for USC next year.
Oh, Gavin with a blast.
Little burst. Rosie picks it up. Shot. Saved there with 4
Gavin got those legs moving.
to go in the second period.
Boulder's trying to pick it up here.
Rosie, Franklin, Gavin, B-Rad, and Frenchie. Rosie wins it again to B-Radder. B-Radder over to Franklin. Franklin has it knocked off his stick and tipped up and out of the zone. Franklin hustling back, picks it up. Drops it on over to B-Radder. B-Radder over to Gavin. Gavin with it. And over to Frenchie, who eyes him off the puck.
Actually, good use of the body there.
Up to Rosie. Rosie, nice stretch pass over to Franklin. If they hurry, they could create a 2-on-1. Franklin, hip checked off of it as it comes to the near side. Out to the point. Cross ice pass shot goes over to Sam. Sam keeps it in the zone over to Rosie. Rosie has Franklin in front. Goes off of a body. He was trying to get it to him. You got to like the thought process.
Yeah.
As it comes up and out of the zone, now the Springs has a chance at a 2-on-1. Drops it in front, all by himself. Shot! Partially blocked there by Gavin on a great back check. Over to the near side, picked off by Rosie. Rosie all by himself right now as we need a change. Rosie into the zone, back and forth, has him moving his feet. Rosie over to Franklin. Franklin to Drew, gets a nice shot, but doesn't go in deep. Johnny Mack trying to hold the line.
Johnny
Brings
coming
it back in. Johnny
fresh.
Mack cuts across. Johnny Mack with the backhand turn,
Oh,
sends it in front. Knocked away by the Springs. Comes to the near side. Stoney with it.
Come on,
Ties him up. Gets it out to the point. Shot blocked by a body in front. Doesn't make it on net. Good pressure by Drew as he tries to get it off of the stick of the Springs, but they're able to break it out and comes back the other way. Springs cuts across, shot, blocker saved there by Bain. Picked up by Springs. Flip forward. Good job by Jacob to show some physicality. He comes back down in the zone. Now quickly back out to J-Mac. J-Mac gets it on over to Stone. Stone trying to backhand it in. Back out to J-Mac. J-Mac shot through. Tip! Save, rebound! Save again as Drew had a couple of chances at it. Great goalie play right there as they battle in the corner. Stoney knocked down to his knees. Gets back up. Still working for it. Take it down again. No call. J-Mac's not going to have any of it. And they're able to force it up and out of the zone. Simon with a lot of time now. Stretch pass. Gets it on to Stone. Stone coming into the zone. Tries to send it across. Goes off the body. Ends up into the corner. Jumping onto the ice is going to be Lucas. He keeps it in. Comes across. Springs breaks it out. Simon goes for the play. Skating around. Shot! Blocker save there by Bain again as it comes from the near side. Up and out to Anthony. Back into the zone. Simon sends across ice to Isaac. Isaac, good read there to cut across. Isaac bringing it in. Isaac through the middle. On to Anthony. Anthony shot! He scored!
What a shot.
Going top shelf shopping makes it 3-1 on a great pass by Isaac off of a great read.
Man, he's looking for the expensive stuff on that top shelf. That was a beautiful shot. Unbelievable by School. Woo! Fantastic.
Anthony from Isaac with 47.6 seconds to go in the second period, making it 3-1. Face-off won by Anthony. Back on over to Cohen. Cohen battling for it. Knocks it down into the corner. Comes in the near side. Simon reads it perfectly. Comes across the middle. Backhand forward. Hits the body. 30 seconds to go here in the first period as the Springs is looking to break it out. They send it down, and that's going to go for icing with 25.5 seconds to go.
His own face-off.
Take it. Comes out to the point. Nice job by Gavin as he works it to the front and then is knocked off of the puck. Sent in. Usually skips away by
the Buffs game there.
to the near side. Flips it forward just off of the stick there at TB22. Shot as time expires.
Rosie found it on his stick with seconds left. What's the score?
48-34.
Oh, but still. Right.
All right, into the second. Oh, I'm on my money. I'm losing everything.
You're gonna hurt it now, boss.
Yeah. Well, I'll do my best. Rosie, TB22, and Gavin are out there to start the third period. Face off won by guess who? Rosie, as it comes back. As Rosie dumps it in to the near side. Back down to Rob. B. Ratter kicks it back down to the corner to Rosie. Rosie battling for it. And again there by B. Ratter. Now it goes to the far side. Bodies come colliding together. Springs able to break it out. Another breakaway for the Springs. Walking through. Shot. Save. Rebound sitting on the short side. And covered up there by Bain with 13:27 to go in the third period. Anthony wins it forward out to the point. Blocked by Anthony. Comes to the near side.
Drops it out.
Good job by Isaac to skate into it. Isaac still kicking it forward. Drops it off over to Cohen. Cohen, nice move. Cross-ice pass is blocked by a diving Colorado Springs player. It comes out to the slot. Slot gets it out of the zone. J-Mac picks it up. He loses an edge out front. Shot. Quick little backhander. Now it's back down into the corner. Wrap around right out in front. Still sitting there. Picked off by Cohen. Stretch pass to Anthony. Anthony with some speed. Anthony coming in. Anthony shot. Blocker save.
Man, that was
As
a
it
great
comes all the
save
way
on
out
that
to the far
shot.
side. Picked up by Sam O'Houlihan as he flips it forward.
Anthony just picked a spot there that it was wide open. That was a better save. Beautiful game.
All right. Jacob wins the faceoff, sends it on over to Lucas. Lucas forward. And offsides is Colorado Springs. Jacob to take the faceoff again.
Paint it Boulder Black here.
With Stone and Drew. Backside is Simon along with Lucas. Comes to the near side. Backhands it forward. Picked up by Simon. He sends it back out of the zone. Tip forward. Simon again with it. Sends it on over to Jacob. Jacob tries to get it to Stone. Stone over to Drew. Not able to get it deeper into Stone. It comes on over to Lucas. Lucas over to Simon. Simon tries to bank it. Goes off of the body. He's bodied off of it. Now it's back up behind the net. Get some help from Jacob. Jacob, nice little stretch pass over to Stone. Stone bringing it into the zone. Stone walking through, makes a move across. Stone with the shot, just goes wide of the net. Down into the corner. Right out in front. Picked off there by Colorado Springs. Great job keeping it in by Sam. Into the corner, working for it. Now comes all the way out to the point, just out of the reach of Simon. But he tipped it a little bit, so it's not going to go for an icing. As Lucas goes off for a change. Great stretch pass there by Simon. Tipped in by Stone, no icing. Rattles around to the near side. Rosie's on now, forcing him off the puck to Simons. That's Frenchie now. Frenchie sends it forward to Franklin. Franklin trying to use the angle. Get some help from Rosie. Rosie wins the battle. Two big guys come on to him. Now Franklin trying to help him out as Rosie's pinned against the boards. Now Franklin's going to get a little bit of a double team as Franklin's working for it. Nice job by Gavin to get in there. Gets the pass. Doesn't get all the way through as it comes out to Frenchie. Frenchie. Over to Gavin. Tipped around. Now it's going to come down the zone. B. Ratter forcing him down in the corner. Centering pass. Doesn't make it through. It's broken up by B. Ratter. All the way to the slot. Sends it back down around the corner. 10:30 to go here in the third. Centering pass. Broken up by Gavin. So he gets it on over to Rosie. Rosie cuts across. Rosie, backhander. Trickles through. Easily sticked away. Comes out to the point to Cohen. Cohen trying to hold the line as Rosie's trying to get back in onside, and a little delayed after that big hit. Gets the
Cohen didn't
offside
have
with
much of an option
10:08
but
to
get a
go.
hit.
Face off won by Anthony, goes over to J-Mac. J-Mac with the puck. Skates it across the crease, sends it rink wide, just out of the reach of Isaac. Back the other way. Springs trying to move it. Picked up by. What's that, 29? Oh, or 97. That's Sam. Sam banks it off to the boards, goes to the far side, or the near side as the Springs twists around. Isaac showing full check pressure. Tipped up and out of the zone. Sam trying to gain the zone. Does so. Not in deep as he was triple teamed. Goes across. Isaac steals it away.
Steal.
Isaac walking in. Isaac just a little bit out of his reach as he was trying to kick it forward. Sent it to the near side. Anthony giving up all the space in the world as it comes to the near side. Still working for it. J-Mac, and I can't see, that's Cohen as they lose the battle as it comes into the zone. Cohen still working for it. Looking to get some help. J-Mac now coming back in. Shot forward. Ends up on the net. What a save by Bain.
Good kick out.
It was a puckless Pinko ball.
Yeah.
Pinko, right?
Pinko.
Remember Pinko?
Pinko.
It was off of the body as he was able to flash that left pad and keep it from going in.
That was a good reaction.
Jacob to take the face off. Won by the Springs. Shot safe. Rebound. Good job by Sam to collapse down on that, not allow him to get an extra shot as he's out there. I'm sorry, that's not Sam. That's a great play by Lucas. Now comes up and out. Simon flips it forward. On over to Jacob. Jacob to Stone. Stone into the zone, but not in deep.
Stone
They
with his
back hand
head
it
down
forward.
almost got it.
On over to Lucas. Lucas bodying up, wins the battle over to Jacob. Jacob loses a shot, save, covered up, and now bodies working hard against each other.
Lucas is going to body up every time. Coach not happy with this penalty. Boulder came in protecting their goalie, which is the right thing to do, but I think it was an extra shot by 91 that gets a penalty.
So we'll have a power play for the Rough Riders. It comes all the way back down to the far end. We're going to have Rosie, Franklin, Gavin. Backside's going to be Lucas with Simon. Rosie tied up. I think that's the first faceoff he's lost today. Woo!
Nice.
Good job by Lucas. Gets it on over to Simon. Simon skating with it. Sends it on over to Franklin. Franklin tips it in. Hip checked off with the puck. Back over to
Love the
Franklin.
hip check. Love the hip check. Oh, good keeping by Simon.
Nice job by Simon, but then it pops back out. Simon showing some composure here. Sends it to the far side, but we had guys cutting the other way.
Zigged when he should have zagged.
Exactly. Now Simon sees Rosie. Rosie tips it in. Needs some help from Gavin to win the race, but Rosie showing great hustle. Taps it to the far side. Comes off of a couple of bodies. Tries to give it over to Rosie as he picks it up again. Rosie sends it cross ice. Frenchie sends it in deep. Back behind, still working for it is Franklin. Franklin wins it. Franklin with it. Franklin in front. Simon one-timer. Ended up being a tip pass over to Gavin, but Gavin wasn't able to get good wood on it as it comes out of the zone. Nice job by Simon to find Franklin right away. Franklin shot, blocked in front. Goes off a couple bodies, 30 seconds remaining in the power play. Got one set of fresh legs with Cohen as he works through and covered up there.
I forgot the camera for a second because of those moves. He got me. I was watching the moves there by Cohen. Man, what good composure there going into the slot.
Anthony Cohen, Isaac, B-Rad, and Frenchie. Anthony wins it back over to B-Rad. B-Rad over to Frenchie. Frenchie shot. Goes off the body, ends up wide. Picked up by Anthony behind. Anthony skates around. Anthony, bank pass out to Frenchie. Just a little bit too much bank as it comes all the way down. B-Rad just slams it off of the boards. Now comes on over to Isaac. Isaac, touch pass on to Cohen. Cohen now over to Anthony. Anthony with some speed. Cuts across the middle. Not able to handle it. Picks up and wins the race. Tries to cycle it back down to the corner. Out to the point. Kept in by J-Mac. Over to Cohen. Cohen back to J-Mac. J-Mac swings at it. Goes high off of the rafters.
That's a off the beam. Beamer.
Anthony will take the face off. Tied up this time. Kicking around. Scoots out. Springs is able to pick it up. Springs coming across. Nice play by Sam as he pokes it off of the stick. Over to Cohen. Cohen to Isaac. Isaac and Cohen now working against the boards. A lot of bodies in a little amount of space. Don't want to give up too much space here as they fall down on the puck and we're going to get an in the zone face-off. Same line out there. Anthony take the face off again, wins it back into the corner over to himself. He rattles around the near boards to Cohen. Cohen has it now with some space. Better move it quick. He's going to get bodied. Does so, and they're going to get a hit from behind.
Elbow or hit from behind. Either one. Take either one. Cohen, it's a tough cookie.
Yeah, after softball.
Is the right address in there?
What we got? 2 and 10 there?
Oh, he gave him a 2 and 10. Wow. I don't know about that. I told you that guy's not very good.
It wasn't too malicious or harsh. It was just
Anthony wins the face off to Cohen. Cohen has it knocked off his stick and then up and out of the zone by the Springs. To the near side, over to Cohen. Cohen brings it in. Cohen walking. Nice little drop pass to Isaac. Isaac to the slot. Not able to get back to it. It goes all the way down. And that's going to go for icing. 4:57 to go in the third period.
I don't know if it was the same refs last game, but the last game here in Boulder, they called a lot of 2 and 10s. A lot of 2 and 10s.
That dude does it all the time. This guy's different. I haven't seen this guy before with the glasses. So. Rosie, Franklin, and
They want to cut down on those hit from behinds, that's for sure.
yeah. Comes back behind. Out to the side. B. Ryder keeps it in. Then he gets some help from Rosie. Sends it down the Big side. Off the boards. Going to come all the way down. Frenchie, they said touched it, so no icing as it comes right out in front. Gavin sticks it to the near side. Picks it up, has some time, sends it across ice, right on the tape there. Franklin cuts across. He's hooked, no call. Comes across. Rosie dumps it down the corner. Back behind by Franklin. Franklin over to Gavin. Gavin back around to Rosie. Rosie has it knocked off his stick and it comes up and out. Picked up by B. Ratter. Over to Frenchie. Frenchie does a good job of not getting offsides as he dumps it on over to Franklin. Franklin bringing it in. Franklin cuts across. Drop pass. Missed it there by a
Great
driving
Good pass.
Drew. Great pass. Great pass. Good vision there by Franklin. On over to J-Mac. J-Mac coming in with some heat. J-Mac shot. Save. No rebound. 13 seconds remaining on the power play as Jacob's going to come out. J-Mac and Sam. Drew and TB22. Run by the Springs. They flip it off of the boards. Cutting down, just not able to keep it in at J-Mac as they're coming the other way. Good job by Sam as he forces him off of the puck. Power play over. Oh, in front, shot save in front again. Shot goes off the body, doesn't make it on net. 3:10 to go here in the third. Bodies are flying now. As now you get a nice stretch pass over to TB22. Tips it onto himself. TB22 works around the check. TB22 centers, ends up on the stick. Shot, save, rebound, knocked off a body. TB22 tries to get it in on the short side, goes off another body, and now comes up and out of the zone. Precise pass, shot, blocked by Sam as he's in good body position. Trying to center it, gets to the front, knocked away, and a penalty coming on the Rough Riders for a trip. TB22 going for two with 2:36 to go.
Where? Didn't see the trip.
Timeout Springs with 2:36 to go. 3-1 is correct on your screen there, folks. CU down a touchdown with a minute 43 to
Down
go.
one touchdown. 34-40. They just score?
Just scored, yeah. So they're going to go for the onside, it looks like.
48-41.
Oh, I'm not a football fan.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking.
No. I was looking at your screen.
Oh.
I used to like football, and then I really watched the NFL football game in Dallas. And I hated it ever since.
Well, it's probably Dallas.
Well, it was the Thanksgiving game. And I ended up watching the whole game on the Jumbotron anyway.
Yeah.
And then I realized how boring the actual football game is.
Yeah. I don't like going to football games.
Hockey's always exciting. So here's an interesting step. You know what the NFL did a study over 10 years. They determined what the average number of minutes in the actual football game. You know what the number of minutes was? 11 minutes.
All right.
Average.
Yeah.
We got an empty net on the far side.
Here we go.
They're going with 6 skaters on the power play
Can't
here.
hold
Going
anything back
for a
now.
quick score to try to get right back into this game. Anthony will take the face-off. One by the Springs, force it into the corner. They got 2 guys in front. Simon in good position, knocks away the puck. Comes out to the point, shot from the point, tipped away by Simon. Goes to the near side to Johnny Mack. Johnny Mack bodied off of the puck, working for it. Johnny Mack doing a good job, trying to get to the front. Ends up on front, shot saved by
It just hit him.
Bain. Walking it in, back behind. Tries to center it, can't. J-Mac working for it. J-Mac ties it up against the board. Back behind to Simon. Simon off of the boards, not able to get it out. Goes off a body, cuts across. Shot in front, goes wide of the net. Up to the point again, back down to the slot. Tries to get it into the front, not able to. Big man body in front.
Coach yelling commands from the bench. Boulder played that well. Killed about 40 seconds.
So they called a hand pass? Is that what it was?
I don't know what the whistle was.
Yeah, it was a hand pass because it came
Out
out
of the zone.
zone.
Perfect. Just getting anxious at the end of the game here. I wasn't paying attention. That one shot by the Tigers just hit Bain in the chest. It just popped right out.
Yeah, it's a great
I
tip.
don't think he saw it. Saw it.
Sometimes just being in position,
Yeah.
Huck will find it.
Oh yeah. He was in great position.
Yeah, it didn't really become apparent.
That gives CU some props.
Yeah.
USC scored
Yeah,
42 points in the first half and only 7 in the second half.
Oh wow. Yeah, they're hanging in there.
Yeah, we're having to do it.
Timeout, Rough Riders.
This is my first time. The first one is really
I got a hot date after the
Not
game.
a wedding this time.
No, with my 9-iron. So I'm
Oh,
gonna boot out of here. I got a 2:20 tea time.
I didn't get that text.
I'm playing with an enemy too. I'm playing with a current
So,
Lafayette
not to panic and know what's
Oh, nice.
Lafayette locomotive parent, former teammate.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. He came to cheer us on too.
Face off one by the Springs, right out in front. Saved by Bain. Centering pass a little too hard. Goes to the far side. 55 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. A minute 25 now in the game as it goes in the corner. Stolen away by Simon. He sends it down. Is it on net? Just wide.
It was close. Simon wanted that one. Should have sent it to Kelly French, the laser.
42 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. Minute 18 in the game. Rosie to take the face off. Rosie wins it into the corner. Ties it up with Simon. Now skating out of the corner with it is the Springs. All the way out to the top. Sends it down deep. Knocked away by J-Mac. Into the corner. J-Mac cards it.
No
Comes all the way down.
Good.
Icy.
Oh, call it. There was no hand up. Not one of them put their hand up. That was terrible.
So now you're going to have Simon, J-Mac, Anthony, and Franklin out there.
I'm not sure. Right. So he didn't see
Face off, won by Anthony. Rattles
Colorado
on the near
shoot.
side.
Forgot to put a player out.
Back behind. J-Mac. Great hit. J-Mac sends it down.
On the building.
This time it's tipped. That's going to kill the.
Net off. Is that going to be in our zone because the net came off?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look at this guy. He's coming down here. Oh, not happy with that. They didn't call icing. It should have been icing. They didn't call it. Here we go.
Anthony, Franklin, J-Mac, and Rosie. 2 seconds remaining.
Where are we? We're outside the zone. We're in the zone.
We went from taking a face-off in our zone,
Yeah.
or in their zone, all the way down to our zone.
it would be against us. It's last play. It's supposed to be the other.
Anthony wins it again, has it himself, sends it high off of the glass. 5-on-5 hockey as Isaac jumps on. Game with 23 seconds exactly remaining in the third period. Anthony Franklin. All right, some big confusion there.
Johnny Mack is headed to the bench. I don't know why.
Anthony will take the face off, wins it forward. Shot saved by 15 seconds. Back behind. J Mack working for it. Comes over the slot. Cuts across the middle. Broken up by J Mack over to Ratter. Ratter forces it to the side. In front. No, everybody's there, but nobody. Anthony one times it around, and that's going to end the game here. As your Riders are going to stay out of here with a 3-1 victory, going 2-0 in league play.
Good win. Good win. I'll take it.
All right, folks, we'll be back at it early tomorrow morning as the Riders will be facing off against the 19 AAA Team Colorado girls
You
team.
better watch out.
They're going to be bringing it. All right, we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning, folks. Have a great rest of your day. Get them straight.
I will try.
Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you all back here tomorrow morning. Have a great rest of your day.